Hey everyone, I'm back. I just realized I said it's actually bundle for racial equality. I don't know why I said equity for some reason on my last one. So I'm actually gonna start on a Mortician's Tale. Kind of drew me was the artwork, which was I thought was pretty gorgeous. And that seems like an interesting game that kind of interested me in seeing kind of how it played out. So I'll start. Let me close this window and we'll try to start playing it. Let's see. Sorry, I'm also getting used to using two different streams or different way. Okay. Interesting. Let's start off with computer. Let's see. I guess that's a funeral home that you're working at. Rose and Daughter's Funeral Home. Interesting. So it's the first. That's Amy. Wonder if you're the daughter of this person then. What's her name? Rose? Okay. Amy Rose. Something. Mom and Pop Funeral Homes. Interesting. I really like the music. It's actually pretty nice. Very lowered a little bit on my side though. Oh, okay. So dropped off a body. Let's see. Died of a heart attack. Closed casket, no embalming. Interesting. So it's like you're seeing the emails back and forth from the clientele with the, I guess, the founder and director. Okay. Let's see. Let me read this again really quickly. Okay. I'm assuming they tell you how to do it. Let's see. Funeral monthly. That'd be an interesting thing to have on your email constantly. Okay, sure thing. It's kind of a pick, point, and do game. No embalming. Better clean the body. Tubing. Scalpel lotion, cotton balls, needles, glue, eye caps, raisin, sponge. Actually, what is this? Ew, wow. This is Garcia. Let's take care of Justin. Okay, so you take care of the bodies and you also talk to the family, apparently. Let's go over here. I think it's this. Oh, wow, there's. Yeah, I'm not really sure of the laws on the deceased. I know a family member we had was cremated, but I'm not sure how the embalming works. Yep, there are people that laugh at funerals. Or make odd jokes. Okay. Anyone watching the stream, let me know if you can hear my voice well or if the music's drowning my voice. I won't know until the end. Yeah, that's a sad thing about people passing away. Just let me go over here. Oh, wow, that's interesting. I'll be honest with you, some families, I always see people always at the food and funerals. Some cultures, it's like a celebration of a person's life, so they're always eating food. Okay, so every time there's a job, I guess you have this one. Expensive thing. Wow, interesting. No colleagues. Yeah. Do anything delivers. So let me read the other emails before I get to this one, I'm assuming, which is the job. normal. Yeah, different cultures like I was talking about earlier. Black. Oh, white, yeah. I do remember seeing some films where they wear white. All this. I mean, that's one thing you learn if you watch different culture movies. You get a lot of different takes on how they deal with death. Is Charlie like the comedy relief guy? Or it's two Charlie? Okay. Oh, okay, it's family thinking. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Let's see. Your record job on the first one. Let's see. So funeral and embalming. Okay, well I'm gonna learn more about it now. Is that how you pronounce that? Wow. That looks kind of like not the best. Kind of reminds me of maggots, but I don't think. I think they might be hair. Otherwise, feeling was sponge cleaning. Click razor to drag over to body. So it is hair. It just weirdly placed. That's a kind of miss. What? You need to massage the body. Click and drag over the body to massage it. Well. Oh, okay. It's like connected dots kind of thing. Interesting. Click and drag it. You know, some things you never really can think about about funerals. You can drag glue on each to. Interesting. Cotton balls. Opening a needle? The hell? Click and drag the needle and thread. Oh, there. Kind of reminds me of Operation, kind of weirdly. Removing the blood and replacing and reserving chemicals. The scalpel. Going to need the tube. Click on this. The hell? Okay. Tubing. Okay, oops. Well, if you know this stuff makes you kind of sick, you know you're not in the line of work. Even it's more fictitious, but interesting. Okay, now it's like incision, click and direct the needle. Okay. You need to drain the organs of any fluid. Click on this one. Oh, you have to hold down to, okay. Wow. I think what would bother me about being a funeral person probably would be the smell. I would assume the smell is kind of weird. Attend the funeral. Yeah, look at the body first is what happens. So your prayer. And that's the little part they catch you love you. Oh, wow, they even make you test your knowledge if you read the emails because it's saying white, and I know that was at China and another country or different regions. So it'd be interesting they do a quiz on you. It came out of nowhere. Yep, that's true. That's very true. Very true. Anything that touches. No, that's about it. I haven't really been looking at the dates. What the hell is this? Oh, cleaning, okay. Let me do something really quick. Share with some of my friends. Sorry, let me text someone something really quick. Okay, back to it. Oh, cremation, okay. That's a little bit more familiar with cremation, honestly, but I know, from personal experience, I know people that have been cremated. Today's funeral is for a woman, but it's cancer, something fancy, start cremation. Let me see what the other ones say. So that's kind of nice. So you get to see the family reaction to being taken care of from the funeral home, which I know it is very stressful if you have a family member that passes and you have to deal with that. The death industry. It's Match.com or. That does make me wonder at people that work in the industry. I haven't personally met anyone, friend-wise, that works in the industry. Dead meetup. Dead meat. Oh, wow. Play on words. Maybe aware of that. Going with, I don't even know how would a hearse fit in the drive-through. Some of these drive-throughs, like, you barely fit your regular car. That is ridiculous, because I'm imagining how long it is. I had an uncle that had a big van, and we barely fit in the damn thing. Damn. That's kind of crazy. Kind of sucks for the. It reminds me of the kind of COVID-19 happening right now, with all the businesses not having enough funds. It's been situations. Huh, that's interesting. I always think, I don't really think about the LGBT aspect of it. Huh. If you read the emails, you actually get a lot of information on different aspects of death and how people handle it. So it's interesting. I mean, I personally dealt with my dad, but it's definitely interesting. So I don't know that. Okay. I'm on it. Let's see. They have to put them in a box? Part out of it. I'm assuming the wood. Yeah, maybe to start the wood. Yeah, I do know you have to take out a pacemaker because it does explode in there. But wow, okay, so they put a piece of metal to identify him. Man, just imagine being in the office, you have your desk right there, and then you have a freaking hot temperature thing going on. It's interesting. I'm assuming you go here. Oh, they don't even show you how they get the stuff out. That's interesting. I'd be interested to see how they do that, because I can only imagine some remains remained in there from other people, so unless they're really wiping it, but there's got to be some stuff still there. So much as bone fragments, okay. Let's start placing the urn in the cremator. And back to the counter. We should have put Nicholas back in the urn. Okay, I never opened an urn, but do they really have a tag in there? That's interesting. So I'm gonna go outside. Let's see. Excuse me. These brushes. See, this is how I feel a lot of funerals go, at least in some communities, is there's always someone near the food. Yep, I know some people like that. Yeah. Open casket, seeing her like that. I don't know, I could have it. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do cremations because they don't necessarily want to see their dead relatives. I totally understand. I mean, for me, I mean, I would see why people like it at cremations, but I mean, just to know that someone passed, I might want to see the body. But yeah, burial-wise, maybe cremation would be better given. Though I know that there's a different process where you can actually be buried, wrapped, and you just down to the ground. I think that's actually more environmentally friendly, but I don't know what the laws are. on some certain places. Not in a casket, but actually buried, wrapped in a cloth, because it would deteriorate normally. But a casket, usually the body will's juices will actually kind of deteriorate in the box, which is kind of sad. At least that's my understanding. I took a couple classes in gerontology, and that was what I was told, but probably would need to learn more information on that. Oh wow, damn. Out of business? Since my father passed away, I've done my best to... Oh wow, interesting. So she started because her dad passed. And memorial, it's the original Rose. Okay, so Rose is her dad. It's interesting. She sold it for the name, with a name, but she doesn't like that. But I understand. It's, you got to do what you got to do eventually. Oh, I didn't even think it was Charlie as the name of the character. Okay. I didn't realize that so late in the game. Let me go here before that one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, natural cemeteries. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. There it is. Bodies are buried in a biodegradable shroud, I think, or casket. Not only is it better for the environment, but it's also cheaper. At the Union Cemetery, a natural burial is about over 1,000. I wonder how true that is, because a lot of times it's like 1,200 for just the cremation, and then let alone the actual burial. I don't know how true the price is, at least in California. Other places probably a lot cheaper. Oh wow, leukemia. Tales of the Crypt Sweeper. Interesting. This game is definitely a lot of reading. They're like the little coffee and a little plant. Situations that may connect with grief, counselors. There's something below about the pacemaker that can be tricky. Yep, pacemakers will explode. I remember that from personal experience. They asked if the person had a pacemaker. Yeah, so this has some instructions. That's a long. They told me that it would need to be removed. Yeah, those things will explode potentially. So I was told by one of the directors. It's have to be weird because it. Let me see how they take it out. Yep, pacemakers and batteries will explode in the hot heat of cremation, and we'll definitely don't want that. assuming it is. Okay, I go back to Ernest. Sorry, I was moving my phone for something. Burning fragments. Okay, so if I remember last time, you put the urn there, put a bone, put a bone. Why interesting mechanics? It's like flying everywhere. Urn back on the counter. Oh crap. Put that there. Oh. And this lid. Okay. Interesting. Okay. No, but not really. Is it LBGT group or something? I don't know. It kind of looks like it. Potentially. I don't know. I'm not sure what the air she's talking about. I'm assuming it's a girl. Looks like the guys have like a weird hairline thing, while the girls have a full hairline thing. It's like guys have this weird little thing. This reminded me of a film I watched, a Japanese film, where it showed how they would clean the bodies and stuff like that. It was an interesting film. I can't remember the name, though, honestly. But it was an interesting film I watched. Sorry, I never listened. Well, closed. How is it still happening? Well, I forget. It said another date, huh? Glad I passed this along to you. I just want to thank you for your service another month. I apologize. It was abrupt. It was a shock to me. I didn't feel comfortable with the whole process. He was sentenced to death. It hasn't been easy. Yeah, I understand. I guess Jen is the comedy relief, honestly. I like Googling it. You know what I always wondered, like, down the road, the words that we use, what if there wasn't a Google anymore? That what people, they're like, what the hell is Googling? That creases where it's me. Huh. Biodegradable suit. Hannibal. Hannibal Lecter. Okay, how's she gonna be making the ashes into jewelry? It's not actually like she's gonna be there. It's gotta be kind of weird though if you have a. I mean, it's kind of nice in a way, but kind of weird also. Like, oh, what, that looks like a nice jewel. That's my mom, or that's my relative. What not to say at a funeral home? At least they're no longer suffering. Were they saved? They're with the angels now. Yeah, you always hear that one. See, the problem with this email is they should actually have what you should say. Because a lot of this, then what are you supposed to be saying then? And I'm sorry, but I mean, some people don't like that. It's actually personal preference. Because I've dealt with death in my family, and I mean, some things, like, let me know I can help. You know, sometimes that helps. But I'm sorry. I mean, I understand that helps too, but some people might not like that. Took his own life. Asked for cremation, but the family demanded a traditional burial instead. Unfortunately, did not have make any power of attorney and did not have any witness sentence of it. So the family is legally in the right to do whatever they want with his body. It's unfortunate, but we have to do as the family wishes. Matthew has graciously offered to take this on if you're comfortable with the subject. Instead, we have a second body you prepare for a funeral. Is this at all something you're uncomfortable with dealing with? Let me know. Oops. Sorry, my mouse is acting up. There it is, okay. I'm comfortable with it, but it kind of sucks on the family. It's for an open casket. Start cleaning his body. It is sad though, people that die really young. Massage body. Okay, I'm not really seeing these cotton ball things. It doesn't really change. Okay. Sewing, right. Moisturize. This. Incision. Okay, I forget the damn tubing. Oh, tubing goes there. I think it's this, right? And then tubing again. Oh crap, sorry. Okay, well, this isn't working. I wonder if there's a different ending or a different take if you don't do this individual or prepare this individual. Maybe I have to try a different another time and see if it changes anything. Is it this one? Yeah. Right. Trocar. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Yeah. Yeah, sad, very sad. Oh, there it is. There's the inquired by a new company, and you got to deal with a new company. They're monitoring emails now. Yep, I do know some companies that used to do that. Matthew reminds me of a coworker I had, because I used to work at a company. I won't say the name of the company, but it reminds me of a company I used to work for, and then we would always be saying, well, this company's going to go down one of these days. Ironically, we both eventually got laid off. I got laid off earlier than my friend, but he got laid off also. So... Okay, I got lost in her email. Okay, what the hell? Death Cafe. There are a lot of people that are really into death. That's an interesting aspect. I mean, it's a normal process of life, but some people are a little, really into it. yeah, Judaism. I didn't think about that. They have... Damn, South Korea, that's crazy. They remove your family member out after 60 years? Where are they putting these bodies, though? If they are bodies, I mean, are they moving the ashes somewhere? Okay, I understand why they have the jewelry people here if they're taking your family out. Damn. I mean, that makes me wonder. All these funeral places down the line, I mean, what stops the company from just like buying the land and taking it? It's... Okay. Additionally, clientele ensure you follow the SP exactly. After you're done, I'll review your work and properly evaluate you at the end of the month. Okay, that's already interesting. A cremation. Take your watch on. Oh yeah, she doesn't have anything taken out. Okay. Right there. Bones. Why are there only 2 bones? I'm assuming the game is simplifying it, but it's kind of weird. Or 3 bones actually, meant to say. There. 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 Oh, there it is, okay. I just saw a little sign there. Let's see. Should we do vigil at the spot? Yep, no, please don't drink and drive. You can always take Uber or Lyft. Or it takes another form of transportation. Or get someone else to drive you. What is she doing right there? Oh, she's taking care of her flower. Okay. I need to drink beer after work. First bonus is require uniform. I think the character had tattoos. I remember seeing the visual. Sorry, let me do something really quick. Someone texted me really quick. But maybe the character is probably gonna get fired because of the tattoos. Maybe, I don't know. Speaking character class. Oh my god, this. Yeah, that's kind of crappy. You can't bring your own food. Yep, money grab. Oh wow! So he's using Charlotte, her real name probably. Very professional. Yeah, that's the interesting thing about the funeral homes. If I feel like it's kind of a money grab with some places, because $7,000, $10,000, that's pretty expensive. I think. I mean, I understand there's chemicals and employees and stuff, but sometimes the fees are kind of ridiculous. Especially if you're very middle to low income. See, it's legal to have your loved ones. States of Alabama, Kentucky, Louisiana. Yeah. Jen is definitely the comedy relief. Wow, that's interesting. I didn't think about the unclaimed bodies, how that works for funeral homes. I guess some companies get contracts maybe from the city or something. I didn't even think about that. That's interesting. Who's gonna take the urn outside, or what the hell happens here? There's no family, apparently. Let's see. I'm surprised they're putting it in an urn, given that guy, a cost-effective guy. Because urns can go up to like, I think it's like $50 or $100. Some urns are even more expensive. Oh yeah, the tag. Forgot about that. Wait, if it's unclaimed, what are they gonna put in there? Sorry guys, let me just do something really quick on my email. Keep on getting random emails from friends. So, okay. I know when to talk to. Okay. April. Okay. We're through. Sign a contract allowing us access cadavers. I come through the petition, military wars. I mean, the guy definitely knows how to get money, that's for sure. Yeah. Huh. Death positive, interesting. I forgot about that word. Or terms. I guess Jen is likes girls or something, maybe. Let's see. Let's see, what do you think? Another alternative cremation. It's called water cremation. Right, like boiling people? That's what it sounds like. I see you're not able to convince take the stand in funeral. You're not supposed to convince them. This guy. to. Yeah, home funeral, which understandable. Oh, I'm wearing a uniform now, huh? Well, the game keeps it PG almost in a way, so not the. Or PG-13 at least. Man, this moisturizer thing sucks. I can't. This might be the glitch of the game. I'm just gonna go like this. Oops, I moved the mouse a different way. I like how it's moisturizer, but you like have a towel. Tubing. Canal. Tubing. Power. Oops, this one. Oh, this is the loading, isn't it? Okay. There's a food person. Wait, I thought this was supposed to be a home ceremony thing. Or... yeah, that kind of sucks, that guy. Forcing people to do what he wants to do instead of honoring the family. August. We're assuming she quit. School bus driver, huh? He became a school bus driver. Oh, she created her own business. Interesting. Oh yeah, shrouded burial. That's kind of. That's cool. The game's gonna. I'll let the creator go by, but I mean, overall, the game's actually pretty interesting. Not a traditional fun that you would normally get from like shooters or any kind of different game, but more very story driven. Definitely helps if you read all the emails to get more of the story. It's almost a bit like therapy, watching it and playing it. I mean, personally, I had my father passed away, so playing it was kind of interesting. Watching the perspective of the funeral home, but yeah, it was definitely an interesting game. Maybe not for everyone. I know everyone takes funerals and death very differently. Oops, let me get out of this. So, that will be probably towards the end of my stream. If you're interested in playing it, I kind of saw the whole game, but if you want to play it and chill and play it yourself, this is the website. Definitely interesting game. Um, Definitely recommend it myself because I enjoyed it. Trying to see, what do they say? Yeah, it's an enjoyable game. If you watch the whole stream, maybe you got the whole story, but I played at your own level and actually hear the music. It's an interesting game, and I definitely like the ending where, she kind of got her own business and started doing what she wanted to do and honoring the families. So I guess I'll end my stream for now. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the game, and I'll see you guys later, and I'll try to stream some other games from the bundle. Okay, have a good day.